Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm kind of displaying our newly proposed setup that we're going to be adapting, and from actually today this new setup has left the lab and it's now out for commercial use. It's no longer under the experiment, so it will be out and available for you all traders on IQ Option, how to use and exploit, and of course while you enter new bids or trends that would make you earn profits. Now it's kind of an improvement compared to the last one, so I'll be going over a few improvements that we've added in it, the way we read it, the way we interpret it, the way we use it to enter trends and make profits. So going forward from today, I will be explaining it more. All you have to do is to subscribe to the channel and also make sure you turn the notifications on, such that you don't miss any updates. So I will be giving updates on this new setup. It's actually a simple one. This time we have a 6 tire. Last time we had a 9 tire, but this time we're using a 6 tire here, grid chart, and you can see that the way it's analyzing Bitcoin is kind of tremendous. In the first place, we had analyzed of course, as Bitcoin opened the day, a new day, we got an entry point using this setup, using this strategy, and we entered that entry point, and amazingly the entry point made 50% of our bid. So now we've entered a new entry point that is actually giving us, right now it's in 14%, but we've set a take profit of about 50%. So it will be adding to the previous 50%, making it 100% for today. So this is the trend that we entered. It's actually here, Bitcoin 50%. You can see we made a 50% profit, 50.62%. So this was really amazing, and I hope that all of you guys will adopt to this system. Whoever is making losses, this will probably be the last time to make any loss on IQ Option. So as we talk, the new bid is actually moving on 17%, as you saw. Hopefully it will be closing to around 50%. I've just put my take profit at about 50%. So you can really see that we also use the same setup to enter some forex pair AudiJab, and this is what it did. It actually gave AudiJab a 39.41%, and that was amazing. That's all for all today. You can also look at this because there is 17th, so it started from here, 17th March. This was 6%, and also it gave us a Euro USD 10% in Euro USD. Yes, and then went on to Bitcoin giving a 50%, then AudiJab giving a 39.41%. So I'll be explaining the system and how it works, and I will make sure that you're using it the same way I'm using it, such that you can always make on profits on IQ Option. You don't have to send money to anyone. You can just do this on your own, trade or bid on your own, upload your money to the system, bid on your own, and make your own profits. So that in that case you're gaining confidence and of course more trust in yourself, such that you can do it on your own, without depending on anyone, and without of course falling into the hands of scammers out there. So let's go ahead and see what makes this system so special. Okay, now what makes it so special and of course different from the old setup, it involves a 30-day interval, also a 7-day interval, and a 1-day interval, and these are the biggest intervals in Bitcoin, actually in all assets on IQ Option. So once you have these big guys in the system, you are always assured that you are ahead of the trade, and you are ahead of every trader in the market. Right now you have the confidence that the market is kind of taking a little bit of a downtrend, so that's why most traders might make losses for the whole of today, thinking that the prices are going high. Yes, they are going high, but not today, because the system is telling you that at least for today you're going to be in some kind of stagnancy or some kind of a small downfall. Then probably by tomorrow, as you can analyze on this 1-day interval, this zigzag would have changed to green, and you will see an uptrend taking on the toll. So until then, we've not yet entered a true uptrend until that happens. But for now, probably in the next 12 hours, the system is telling us that we can see in the 12-hour interval, 8-hour interval, in the 4-hour interval. In the 12-hour interval, you have a zigzag red, so this is going to be taken on until the 12-hour interval is done, until we see kind of a next change into a green zigzag. Now, also talking about the market, I haven't talked much about the market. I've been talking about on the zigzag and maybe the resistances on top here. They're kind of pushing back the trend into the downtrend, but not so long shall be reversing into an uptrend, probably tomorrow or late in the evening as we're entering a new day. We're expecting this zigzag red info supported by the end of the day, so that we can transition on to the uptrend. But as per now today, my advice for all bidders is to enter only downtrends. Or if you're not confident enough, because you see downtrends, you will enter downtrends, but they will be against the market, and then I wouldn't advise you to enter a downtrend that is against the market unless you're a risk taker, and we are not training risk takers here. So if you don't want to enter any bid that is against the market, please, you can stay out of the market and wait until the market is supportive of our brackets or zigzags. Until then, you can just wait. So I think that's all. I will be explaining more about this new system. We have the net volumes coming in and how it works, how it can be used to make on the profits. That's probably the next tutorial. So make sure you subscribe, you like, and also share the video with your friends. Don't forget to turn on the notifications such that you can get the messages when we upload. So for now, that's it. I'll see you in the next tutorial.